For ages, there's a creature that's hidden in the forest. He's eluded hunters and baffled scientists and remained a mystery. Until we set out to make this movie. Harry and the Hendersons is almost a nowadays fable about human beings finding a creature that has lived among them all for centuries and centuries they never knew about him, and bringing him into their world. When that kind of thing happens, it's usually very funny.
It's alive!
Dad! Did you see those big honking teeth?
There was a real mystery surrounding the creature from the very start when we were filming in the forests outside Seattle. But the cast definitely had strong opinions about this guest we came to know as Harry.
My first reaction was when I saw Harry, I was just shocked.
Very frightening. I wouldn't like to meet him in an alleyway at night.
I guess awestruck is the word, because it's magnificent and large.
He's a foot taller than I am. He makes me look petite for the first time in my life. Anyway, imagine bringing this creature home to the suburbs. Well, that's exactly what happens in the movie. My wife, played by Melinda Dillon, doesn't know what to make of Harry.
God, if I ever ran into Harry, I would... Oh, my God. I can't even let myself imagine that.
George, he's coming back! I can't! How?
I'm going to show him the pasta maker!
Our kids, played by Margaret Langrick and Josh RUDOY, don't agree on anything, especially Harry.
I mean, in the film, I play this girl that hates its guts, you know, and I want it gone out of our life.
And I just fall in love with him. When I first see him, I really like him. Teach him how to use a Walkman and how to watch TV, how to take a chip and dip it into blue cheese dip.
I tell you, if that would have been my house, the creature would not have lasted there 2 hours.
The Henderson house is built for regular people. I mean, I thought I was tall, but Harry is enormous, so he immediately makes it more convenient for himself. He just makes a few of the arches a little higher. He stamps out the cellar stairs.
Boy, is this guy strong!
I can't imagine having to direct Harry. William Deere certainly had his work cut out for him.
In directing the creature, the biggest challenge, the most rewarding challenge, is that you take this towering, ferocious, you know, all-imposing animal, and you draw the humanity out through him.
Harry probably perceives the whole human race is out of their minds on the basis of what he sees. We're just thinking as fast as we can, and it's all that we can think of to do to cover this ridiculous fact. We're behaving like mad people. And these are the people that Harry, the first human beings Harry's ever seen. So, of course, he thinks we're all nuts.
Get out of the fridge, Ernie.
As if turning our lives upside down isn't enough, Harry's story gets more complicated when other characters show up. There's Don Amici as an anthropologist, LAINIE KAZAN as a nosy neighbor.
What is that smell?
And David Suchet as the villain, Jacques Lafleur. Lafleur is an obsessed character who has been chasing Harry all his life.
Well, he's always missing Harry. He's always just missing Harry. He thinks he knows where Harry is, but he always just misses. But rather like in any man who is that visioned, if you like, nothing will get in the way.
Lafleur ends up chasing us down a busy freeway in Seattle. I'll never forget the day we shot that scene, because all the passers-by tried to catch a glimpse of Harry. The funny thing is, everybody saw something different.
I don't know what it was, to tell you the truth.
It was so cute.
His head must have been about 4 feet long and about 2 feet wide.
The teeth were 1.5 inches, 2 inches long.
And just like that.
Perhaps the only person who can describe the true secret of Harry is the film's director.
Off the record, I'll tell you what it is. I better not.
Mark.
Well, I guess I was wrong, but I'll tell you this. When Harry and the Hendersons comes out, the audience is going to see a creature unlike anything they've seen in the past.
Harry is spiritual, timeless, ageless, terrifying.
Harry's my best friend.
You mean he lives here with you?